Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast, and Stephen A. Smith finally addresses the Terrell Owens beef they got going on because of a clip resurfaced that T.O. posted about him saying on First Take with me his appearance 4 years ago that Max Kellerman was blacker than Stephen A. Smith. So this just opens up a whole bunch of can of worms all over again, and this time Stephen A. Smith takes the high road somewhat on his show when he addresses it, but kind of reverts back to his old self. Nothing really came out of this outside of him holding up some papers saying that he has a whole bunch of files on Terrell Owens, and he's not going to do it to him. And the problem that Stephen A. has is that Terrell Owens tried to sue him directly, and Stephen A. doesn't like that. Basically saying, ever since he tried to sue me, our friendship is done. I don't plan on talking with him or work with him going forward. So T.O. on his Twitter said this, holding up papers talking about you got files and stuff on me. As long as no courthouses and police departments don't have any on me, I'm good. And even if they did, Ninja, so what? Miss me with that baloney. Your alleged files of people that don't like me because I stand and stood up for myself because of clowns like you that talk bad about us black athletes like Kyrie, Kaepernick, Durant, etc. for the networks and their direction to get yourself a paycheck. So massive shots fired from Terrell Owens. Clearly some bad blood still brewing between the two. T.O. he still stands by his statements of believing that Max Kellerman will always be blacker than Stephen A. Smith. But yeah, so Stephen A. Smith decides to, fall back, right? He's like, he saw Kyrie's tweet about them having to talk it out. And, Shannon Sharp, even with Chad Ochocinco, was talking about it. Just, not a good look. They shouldn't be beefing. Both guys are highly successful. Why does it need to get to this level? So Stephen A. Smith said a bunch of stuff that really didn't add up to anything or had a lot of weight, honestly. If you're this upset that T.O. reposted a clip, it's a viral clip. That clip is never going away. So what if T.O. wants to post it? You've moved on. You have big and better things for yourself, but you want to address it, right? Stephen A. just got to understand. He already knows this, that, people are always going to come at you, regardless if they agree with you or not, with your positions, stuff you said in the past. You're a public figure. Everything you do, everything you've done on TV is public, and people are going to use it as ammunition for whatever reason, whether they don't like you, disagree with you, whatever it is, they're gonna use it. You holding up a stack of papers. I'm not aware of any criminal complaints or T.O. being in jail or anything like that. So who knows what those stack of papers, how incriminating and damaging what information is on there. T.O. doesn't seem to mind. I would have liked for Stephen A. to go into that. Then you're gonna hold up the papers and say that you're not gonna go into it. Then what's the point of even addressing all the files in the first place? So Stephen A. Smith, I get it. You don't like T.O. Cool. He tried to sue you. I believe this lawsuit came because apparently he shared a private message on the airwaves between him and T.O. So T.O. was suing ESPN, or he was trying to sue Stephen A. Smith directly. Either way, Stephen A. Smith doesn't like it, and he was upset. He was in his feelings about it, and the fact that T.O. reshared that clip, and he got all hot and bothered about it. Okay, look, he took a slightly more mild approach. He didn't go scorched earth, but him going scorched earth would have done what for Stephen A. Smith? Outside of you being the headlines again for the wrong reasons, right? So look, he doesn't like T.O. It's obvious. He made that known. I think we can move past this now. I don't know anymore. So let me know what you guys think about all the situation. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.